Now carbon dots can be synthesized. We are going towards more and more towards carbon dot now and towards the synthesis now slowly. Carbon dots can be synthesized from graphene, and the top-down approach is what is shown on the right top corner. You see this is the graphite stacked graphene layers, or this is a ball of graphene. This is a nanotube and graphene sheet. All of this can be reduced in shrunken size using specific methods, and then we reach the dimension of the quantum dot, which is less than 10 nanometer, and these things are called the graphene quantum dots. In our case, we are going to deal with carbon quantum dots. So we are not going to start with a graphene material as has been shown here. We will start with something that is available, mostly biomass. Okay. In principle, you can take any carbon containing compound. In fact, everything contains carbon. You take any food item, any organic molecule. Entire organic chemistry is basically carbon based. All of them can be used. So these things, carbon containing material, can be nanotized using specific protocols. And using those protocols, we can make these carbon quantum dots, which are again assemblies of the graphene sheets inside it, arranged in a very beautifully packed sphere. And then we have our quantum dot ready or carbon dot ready. And this is what we are going to do in the workshop. Now, coming to the last slide here, you see that any product that we design for application, we have to do a cost-benefit analysis. Otherwise, the whole purpose is lost. The product has to be economical. Now, if you make carbon nanomaterials, I'm not talking about carbon dot now, carbon nanomaterials. You can see here in the graph, the quality and the price here. Idea is to have good products, high quality product at lower price. So it should be somewhere here. Okay. Of course, as for very specific applications, high-end applications, we also require high quality materials, regardless of the fact that the price of the material is high. Because those are for dedicated use, not for common use. So carbon dot lies in the first category, where we can have a good quality, reasonably good quality carbon nanomaterials made at a reasonable price. So this is where the advantage of carbon dot lies. So now with this, we come to the end of lecture 2. I have introduced you into the background information, which is graphene, properties of graphene, why we need to know about graphene, the derivatives of graphene, how the properties change by changing the structure, and from graphene onwards to carbon dot story. Now the next challenge is we need to make the nano material ourselves. That was one of the objectives of this workshop.
NSTC is again organizing the workshops on very exciting topics. Registration link is given in the description box below. So book your seat as per your availability and interest. For more updates, subscribe to our channel, click the links shown on the screen to stay connected.